Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video of mine where I'll be talking about how to choose the right fabric for your project. But before I dive right into this video, please close your eyes and pray to God, which is in secret for me, and then we begin. Amen. All right. So I want to dive into this video about fabric and choosing the right fabric for your project. Okay. The first fabric I'll be starting with is cotton. Cotton fabric. Cotton fabric is used for, people use them for like face masks. Okay, you can use them to make bibs for the kitchen. You can call it apron. Okay, people use them to make stuff to put around their waist so they could put their tool and appliances, whatever. Cotton is a strong, durable fabric. Okay, and easy to absorb like sweat or whatever. Okay, because fabric, cotton does not, it's not the type of fabric that you can consider lightly because of the stiffness of it and the texture of it and how strong and durable this fabric is. It's very good. So you could see I have a bunch of fabric here. I bought them for mask making to make masks with them. And see, this is the one with the love shape all over it. Fabric. These are cottons. I have a lot more cottons. See them here. This is the green aqua, more looking like turquoise color, and this is the blue, navy blue and white, turquoise and white, and red and white. These are all cottons fabric. I buy them to make masks, but I never did make them. I just make black and camouflage fabric. So this is like cotton slash polyester. It's camouflage, and trust me, it's really nice on the skin. Oh, it feels so comfy and nice. So this can make masks as well. This can make hair bonnet because it has a silky, texture feel to it, but it's strong and durable. So when you're choosing fabric, remember, choose the durability of the fabric, how long it will last when you make something of it. And the purpose of the fabric is also supposed to be your first choice. Second, I would say durability first and the purpose second. And the reason why I said durability, you can have a purpose for a fabric, but if the fabric not gonna last, what's the sense of making something that won't last? It doesn't make no sense. So I would say the durability of a fabric is essential. And what is it that you need that fabric for? Because if you buy the wrong fabric for the wrong occasion too, that's gonna put you into a question mark situation. Like, what is she doing? What is she wearing? Why she choose to wear that? Da 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 da, whatever. Okay, so this is very nice. I loved it. It stretches, but not much. It made to be worn like crush. So if you are making something, you first got to choose which way the fabric stretch. So see, it goes this way across the grain much better than if I come this way. So this way doesn't move much. This way goes a lot. So you got to also feel the fabric that you want to buy and pretending that you're making it for yourself. Fall in love with it. Do not buy and sell anything to somebody that you would not dare wear or like. Anything that put a bad taste in your mouth, leave it, because it might do the same person the same thing. So I always picked up fabric that I fall in love with and that I loved. And see, this fabric moves. It's very elegant and classy. So with this fabric, I bought a lot. I bought like 8 rolls of these. Okay, I bought 8 rolls of these. They're so beautiful. Let me put it up close. That's the looks of it. It's near like brownish gold. It's kind of more of a gold look than brown, but it's brown slash gold. I'm not colorblind. I'm not colorblind, but this can be brown and also gold. Yeah, because you have many different color gold out there, just so you know. Many different color gold. So I did all of that. And let me show you. This is satin, silk satin, but this is satin fabric. So I choose this for hair bonnets, which is very nice. Let me show you. See how nice these are? These are beautiful hair bonnets. I made them myself. I designed them myself, and I sold these on Macari. Okay, Macari, they're there. And people love them. I don't do much. I don't do all of that good stuff. But one day, I'll be having my own website. And that way I can promote my own business when I'm there. And then you could see all the things, the good things that I make, and you guys can come shop with me. Okay? All right. And this is satin again. Some people can call it silk because it feels silky, the fabric. This is the blue. Beautiful. Feels good. You could sleep in them, wear them in your yard. If you had to run to the store and you don't want to put any wig on or catch your hair up or style it, and you don't want to look raggedy, you don't want to look like you just, these can be worn out if they match your outfit though. Because if I'm going to wear the blue and I don't have anything this bluish, I would not do that either. I would wear a black or white outfit. Because blue can go with anything with black, blue can go with anything with white, and vice versa. Okay. And they wear to bed, they wear inside the house, outside the house. Okay. So that's that. I have a lot more, but okay, I have a lot more. Sorry about that phone again. Every time I'm making a video, people choose to call me at the wrong time. All right. So let me proceed. This is silk, 100% silk. It's very nice. The fabric is so nice. I can't tell you how much it's nice. It's so comfy and nice. So I want to make something that you could sleep in with this. It's so nice and silky smooth and beautiful. Beautiful. This can also make hair bonnets too, and it can also make a sleepy night gown, PJ, whatever. It can make anything for your comfort. You want to be comfortable. This is the fabric for you. Oh gosh, I don't want to put it down. My sister came here to visit, and I was showing her this fabric, and she fell in love with it too. Gosh. Okay. This is another fabric that I loved. Okay. It's very thin. So when you choose fabric, please remember you got to know what you're doing with it and if it would make sense. So look, this is a fabric. It's stretched this way too. And it's stretched this way too. It's stretched both ways. But this way is stretched more. So when you're making something, you have to remember it is very imperative that you see which way the fabric goes first before you decide to cut. Because the one that stretches much is the one that you're going to use for the body stretch to put on your dress. The one that doesn't stretch that much, okay, it goes down. Across is for stretch. And when the fabric doesn't move, is for direction of going down. Meaning if you're going to make a dress, the part that doesn't stretch well goes down. The part that stretch wide goes across. So take, for instance, you're making a dress that pulls just over your boob. Make sure the part that stretch goes over your boob. And the part that doesn't stretch has to go down. Get that? Make sense? Okay. So this is one fabric that stretches both ways, but this doesn't go as far that way, but it goes far this way. So you got to know and feel your fabric. Now, you got to look through the fabric to see how thin your fabric gets. So if you want to make a dress like this with this fabric and you want a dress out of this, you got to make sure that person got to wear a underwear slip. We call them slip, a body piece that will not show them up. If you're going to wear this as a dress, my intention would to line the fabric with another piece of fabric. And let me show you what piece I would line it with. So here is a stretch fabric. See, it stretches too. That means it goes with the dress. See, it stretches wide here, less here. So this is the fabric that I would put with this in order to get a dress. And this would be the lining for the inside of the dress. So this is not too thin to show you up. But some women like their fabric to be thin. Take, for instance, you're going to the beach and you want a palazzo out of this. Palazzo are like pants fitted to the waist and then flare at the bottom. So you could still make it thin because you would have your swimsuit underneath this fabric, so it's not a problem. Okay, it would not be a problem as long as your swimsuit is underneath. All right. This is like a t-shirt fabric, okay? But this is the one that's stressed, so it's more like a polyester type fabric t-shirt. So yes, this could make dresses, this could make t-shirt, this could make swimwear, you know, this could line any undergarment. Okay, it's cotton slash polyester, very nice and flexible. And I loved it. Okay, so I showed you. Let me see if I could. I don't want to lose out my fabric so they crush. Oh, one more important tip. Never ever fold your fabric and crushes them when you put them up, because when you begin to sew, you don't want to have the fabric all crinkled up. If the fabric get crinkled up, you got to make sure you iron the fabric just so you don't get it all crooked when you cut. Always fold your fabric on the wrong side. Okay, that way when you're ready to cut, you don't have to open your fabric again, because whenever you cut, you should be cutting on the wrong side of the fabric anyway. That means you put all two right side, the correct side together before you begin cutting. That's important. So look at this fabric. Check out this fabric here with me. This fabric is a see-through fabric. It's considered to be a mesh, just like the one that Trinity is wearing over there is for swimwear. So when you make your swimwear with this fabric, you put your swimwear underneath and you go off to the beach. You could make them long, you could make them short, but I think longer dress is more elegant and more classy. So more of the things that I made for beach or outings tend to be long. Don't know why, don't ask me, but I just like them long and flowing and very nice. Okay. Yep. So this here, this is a stretch fabric. Okay. You could tell this is a capri pants for drag leggings for people who want to drag in the morning. This is my waistline. This is the foot of my leggings. See, it's stretched here and it also stretches even more here. So there it is. There it is. And when you're making capri pants like this to walk in or run in or jog in, you gotta remember you have to have a serging machine. This fabric stretches, so whatever you do on it has to stretch too. This is what a serger does to the edge of your fabric. This is the finishing look of a serging machine. You should have this look, okay? You have to have this look, see? But you could see I stitched this first before I serge it to make sure I give it a safety stitch, meaning it will be stronger, especially the waistline. I did. And also the butt area and the crotch area, you could tell I stitch first before I serge. See, it stretches. These are my favorites fabric. They're called spandex. Very nice, very comfortable. They last forever. You cannot outgrow them. You cannot done away with them. They last until the day you die. Those fabric last forever. No, I have a lot of fabrics stacked up all over my designing room for different purposes. And the reason for that, I sew as a hobby right now. And my intention is to expand into a business. But I still consider buying stuff overseas when I'm ready so I could extend my business, but I also gonna have my brand, as in brand name design. And as soon as I got my business up and running, I'll be coming back with a video to let you know where my website will be, where my shop is, where you could get these beautiful bonnets, these nice sundresses, these tracksuit, swimsuit, whatever. I'm going to be having them. And the reason for that is I've been doing fashion design for 10 years back in Jamaica. God bless Mrs. Smart. God bless Mr. Smart and Danny Senior and all the seniors in Jamaica and all the Smart family. My heart is with you. I learned a lot from them. I grew up doing design as a kid, and when I went to live in Manchester, Mandeville, Manchester in Jamaica, I was making a lot of sportswear outfit for the company, and they were like they're not were like they're my family. So with that being said, I'm not going to lie to you, I enjoy living there and working with them. And I will never stop loving them. I learn a lot from them. I could make any jersey, any cheerleading outfit, any track and field, sportswear, basketball outfit, volleyball outfit, name it. I could do it all. A lot of experience I gained from myself, and I gain more, even more from them. So I just want to say, may God bless them. If they ever come across my video, I want them to know that I love them forever and ever, ever and ever, because I learned a lot. I went to designing school as a teenager, and what they were teaching me, I already know. So I said, I'm not going to waste my time coming to a designing school that teaches me stuff that I already know. I want to be advanced. I want to be doing stuff that I've never know or done before. So I stopped that class, and that's when I went straight into designing into that company, a family business, and started working with them. And I learned a lot. And here I am today. I could tell you that I could do anything. They never used to make like houseware items, but I could do that in a minute, in a jiffy. I could make curtains, I could make drapes, I could make bed sets, pillowcases, fitted sheet, flat sheet, blankets. I could make table runners, tablecloth. What else I can't do? Name it. The only thing I don't like to do, even though I could do it, is making like jacket suit, the one that you gotta line them on the middle and all of that stuff that you wear to functions and all of that. Men and women, you gotta line it and line it up real good, put pocket here, there, buttonholes. I'm not into that anymore. I tried it quite a few times, and it takes a good time to make, and I'm like, oh, why would I want to sit here and do this when I could just go there and buy it for cheap? So I decided that, you know what, I'm just going to stick to sportswear, everyday wear, casual wear, swimsuit, sportswear outfit that I love, that people get up every day and have to wear. Stuff for function and all of those stuff, you got to make sure that you build them right, you line them up, They'll take forever to make. The fabric is expensive. And at the end of the day, when you're done making, now ain't nobody gonna buy them from you because they're too expensive. I like stuff like these. I could have stretched them, get them on, put them on over my head, and then I'm gone about my business. They're spandex, they're stretchy, they're nice. They shape you up, make you sexy, beautiful. I'm not saying that you should go there trying to be too sexy now and cause men to lust or sin their soul. Don't do that. Don't do that. But women, we are feminine people. We gotta look and walk the walk. Although you have a lot of women who just like men, not knocking anybody, but I used to think that I was gonna be one of those tomboy type of girl. Because when I was growing up as a young girl, I used to wear tight jeans and tank top and boots, my booty on my tight jeans, and I would put my cap on and turn it back way. And I would line up myself with a lot of jewelry, gold everywhere. And when I go out, people would still admire me, but I was always a jeans girl. And then one time I said, let me slow off the jeans a little bit and start making my little stretch dresses them. When I start to make the little stretch dresses them for me, the attention even get worse. So I'm like, wow, men just love women when they are sexy. Like, wow, it's too much. So sometimes you got to tone it down, you know, wear stuff sometimes that is not revealing, not showing your skin, not having your boob hanging out, your butt crack hanging out. That's nasty. So as women, the Bible says we are to be modest, just modest. Don't let your exterior be your interior. Don't let your external be your internal. Okay, just don't do that. Just remember that God loves you from who you are and about your heart and your mind, how you think, how you act. It's not about what you put on. So yeah, we just gotta make sure we dress appropriate when we get on the street. And I'm not gonna lie to you, as a fashion designer, fashion never gets too much for me. I know how to dress, I know how to dress people. I would love one day to even be an assistant in fashion, fashion assist, meaning if you have any issue or complain about your outfit, what you want to wear, whatever, call me up. I'll give you some advice, what to wear, what not to wear, what type of function you're going to, what is appropriate, what is not appropriate. I know that. I know it to the T. But before I go, I want to say, love you all. Remember, with God, you're everything. Without God, you're nothing. Okay? Please remember, come back to my channel, see what next I'm here to talk about. And don't forget to like and share my videos. And please, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Come back for more. I want to say, love you all. Peace. Bye.